Hi, meet Mariama from Northeastern University. Hi, Mariama.
Hello, Ganga. Thank you for having me today.
Do tell us about Northeastern's co-op program, which is more than 100 years old. Students are very excited about that.
Yes, and co-op is one of the reasons why many of the students choose to go to Northeastern. And co-op has always been an integral part of Northeastern education for more than 100 years, like you mentioned. And 93% of our students has a co-op experience by the time they graduate from Northeastern. So, and co-op is nothing but for students who may need some more information about co-op. It is nothing but an integration of theory and practice during your academic work at Northeastern. So you take classes, it includes periods of professional employment where you actually go and work at a facility related to your field. And we have more than 3,000 partners, co-op partners across the globe. And what we have seen, which is a very good incentive for international students, is that more than 50% of our co-op placements turn into a full-time employment once the students graduate. So I'm sure, this is a win-win for the students who are opting to go for co-op.
Northeastern is always referred to as a global university. Do tell us more about it.
So Northeastern is Boston is our flagship campus. That's our first campus, our main campus. But we have footprints in different countries, and also within the US we have multiple campuses. So we have 3 campuses in the US, 2 campuses in Toronto, one in Vancouver in Canada, and we also have. So our students have this unique opportunity to study at multiple campuses while they complete a degree at Northeastern, which gives them a global perspective and an exposure that they may not otherwise get.
Okay. Recently, the Masters in Computer Science program offered at the Vancouver campus became eligible for the BC PNP program. So how will the Indian students benefit out of this program?
This is the latest positive news to come out of our Vancouver campus. Our MS in Computer Science program, or a graduate from our MS in Computer Science program, is eligible to apply for a permanent residency in British Columbia, even if they do not have a job offer in hand, which I believe is a wonderful opportunity for our students who are studying in Vancouver, because many of our students go to Canada to study with the intention of settling down in Canada permanently. So this, I believe, would be a wonderful opportunity for them.
Are classes scheduled to start on campus for the fall 2020 intake?
Yes, so we plan to offer classes on ground starting fall 2020, provided, of course, the government permits that. As of June 1st, Northeastern has started a phased reopening of research labs and some of the very crucial administrative offices with a very small number of faculty and staff returning to campuses. So we are planning a phased at the same time, we do understand that our international students, for international students, there are other factors like the permits or the Canadian consulates opening or the resuming of international flights that will have an impact on their ability to attend classes. So the university leadership is continuously working to come up with solutions so that students at Northeastern. And one blessing has been the fact that the Canadian government has approved 50% of a program by a student online, and they can still be eligible for the post-study work. So that kind of helps. So if not anything, students can start their studies online and then arrive on campus once things normalize.
Yeah, as long as the student has a visa, he can start the program online, and then he'll still be eligible for the postgraduate work permit. Okay, so considering the current COVID situation, has the university made any special flexibilities for admissions for the students?
Yes, so as is the case with any university, we do understand that students are also going through a very tough time. So we have made many accommodations to make it as easy as possible for our applicants. One of the first things is we have started accepting Duolingo as a proof of English proficiency because IELTS was not offered online. Then, of course, even if a student has an IELTS score, which is more than 2 years, we would still accept it and we would still consider that to make an admission, a decision on the application. And then there are certain programs that have waived the requirement for a letter of recommendation. There are programs that have waived the requirement for GRE or GMAT. Then, of course, last but not the least, the application submission deadlines have also been extended for students.
Wow, that's really great. Now, do tell the students something about the Canam and Northeastern relationship.
Canam and Northeastern go back a long time. We have had a very good relationship for many, many years now, and we trust Canam to advise students in the right way. Their advisors know about the programs that are offered at Northeastern. They know about the entry requirements, and they are able to advise students in the right way, help them choose the right program, and help them make up their mind, because many a times when students ask how do I choose a university, how do I choose a program, and what I have seen is Canam counselors are experts in guiding the students in the right, just giving them an option that is available. They do a thorough profile evaluation of students and then the advice which is in the best interest of the students. So all you students who are listening to this, if you want to apply, if you are interested in applying to Northeastern, please feel free to reach out to Canam, and they would be, their counselors would be helping you, guiding you and holding your hands through the process.
Thank you.
And
thank you,
Ganga, very much for the support that you are providing to Northeastern, for the opportunity to talk to the students. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks so much.